Maybe this next guy, I'm gonna guess by the name, he's an American. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, Dave Smith.
What's up, LA? Anybody else drinking this morning? Or tonight? I've been trying to work on my drinking a little bit, but it's not going real well, I'll be honest. I don't really think I can get my numbers up much higher without a personal trainer or something. You know, and I try to be focused. I start out with the fruity vitamin C drinks in the morning, because I'm a health nut. And somewhere around number 3, I really get in the zone. By noon, I'm just pounding shots, man. Bam, bam, bam. Somewhere between like 1 and 3 p.m., I kind of lose focus. And I take a nap, and then I come out and do comedy. It's not really the best method, but everybody has their own. I think I'm getting better. I've actually got my set notes down to 4 letters on my arm. And, it used to be an entire notebook, but it's getting a little bit better. I'm going to give up trying to get my numbers up on the drinking. I think sometimes in life you just got to realize that you might not be meant to be the kind of alcoholic that your parents were. And you got to just look for a new talent to go with. I was in a bar a couple of months ago, speaking of drinking, and this guy walks up to me to start to order a drink, and he had, and I think it was actually both of them, his girlfriend too, had the most intense perfume and cologne I've ever smelled in my life. Has this ever happened to you at all? Like where it's so bad that it's like you almost just can't even take it? And even though you've been waiting in line for your drink for like 20 minutes, you're still thinking, man, should I just abandon this? Should I just abandon this? You know? And the bottle's sitting on your shoulder going, no, you gotta follow it through, you gotta follow it through. Yeah, but fortunately, there was this really heavy-set lady in front of me, so I was able to just, like, you know, just...
Oh my God.
She turns around, gives me a weird look. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get some fresh air. She's like, don't worry about it, baby. That's the most action I've had in years. So we did it for about 3 months. It should have just been 2, but you know, we felt like we had this really great meeting story. And, you know, how often do you really get that in life? Speaking of things that smell good, bad, and ugly, do you guys realize that flowers don't fuck? Is anybody else bothered by this? They don't. Not that they should. And of course, I should have probably known that. But you know, I grew up with, you know, oh, it's the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. You know, it's pretty innocent for something that's going to turn into internet porn in your teenage years. But I stopped falling asleep to the Discovery Channel because of this, because I was watching a show on pollination of flowers, and all of a sudden it occurred to me that bees are nothing but a bunch of filthy, yellow dry humpers. And no, I'm not talking about the Asian fraternity you used to party with for 2 reasons. 1, that would not be PC. 2, they don't remember you any more fondly than you do. I talked to them earlier tonight, and bad news all around. Cologne and perfume, I'm lost. Here's a tip if you're trying to select something to make yourself smell less like total crap. If it's in the impulse buy aisle at Walmart and it comes with a free generic condom, it just says condom in black letters diagonally across the wrapper, and it's got a phone number to an STD clinic on the back, it's not your friend. Tip number 2, if a relative bought this for you, that's not telling you, go get them, little Johnny and Jenny, go out there and shag the hottest ass you can find. That's not what they're telling you. They're telling you, I was shopping for me, and I got you out of the way fast, cheap, and easy. Just like the action you're getting ready to find when you put on this birthday gift. Just like you were conceived. It was your father's favorite cologne. I pretty much stopped doing that altogether. I had to quit the dating because I only attract psychos. Anybody here ever dated a psycho? Oh yeah! Some of you are dating psychos right now. I can see how uncomfortable you are. Yeah, last psycho I did was just, it's my final one. Like, you know how it goes. You think it's over, and then you're relaxing around your house, and you're just trying to watch TV and, like, forget all the of it all. And there she comes busting through the window, you know, like Lohan hitting Last Call. And you always think you can outrun her, but you've been sitting on the couch, you're dead on your ass, and she's all hopped up on adrenaline and tears and emotion and meth. And it always ends the same way. You're down in the parking lot, the cop's looking at you like it's your fault she's on the roof of your car. And, you know, who needs that? But I just bought a whack-a-mole game so that I could sit at home and say, screw you, Mom, Dad, creepy Uncle Bob, and your secret tickling games, and the one-eyed dog telling me to break into the liquor cabinet. If you have the means, I suggest you do it as well. I had a friend, when I first learned to play whack-a-mole, we'd put a quarter in, we'd sit down on the machine, perverts, just to win the tickets, not for pleasure. At least that's what I thought. But one day it was out of tickets, my friend still wanted to play. Instantly, I knew our friendship was done. Just like this set. Thank you. I'm Dave Smith.
Dave Smith, everybody, Dave Smith! Everyone else thinking, when did the Black Crowes start doing comedy? Now, there were many band references I could have gone with here. I debated them. I went with Joni Mitchell. That was my first thought. Well, I thought no one's going to get Joni Mitchell, so then I went with Tom Petty. And then I settled on the Black Crowes because he had a Southern accent. That was good, though. Another round of applause. Dave Smith, everybody.